Sporting Jax women clinched a home playoff game and at least a share of the Gainbridge Super League regular season title on Wednesday with a 1-0 win over DC Power. Pretty good way for an inaugural campaign to go, if you ask me. Joining me now is Sporting Jax's head coach, Stacey Balaam. And coach, is this the way you intended this season to go?
Not at all. It's a dream come true. At the beginning of the season, our expectation was to try and just make playoffs, which we said would be a remarkable achievement for our first year. And, to do that with 6 games remaining was amazing. So proud of the team. But now, standing in top spot with 1 game left to play is remarkable.
When you look at this season and what you guys have been able to achieve, what do you put that success down to?
A lot of things, really. I just think the hard work that the ladies have put in, day out, just the cohesiveness of the group is really, really special. We've got a good team identity and we've kept that identity throughout the season, through the highs and the lows. And just the persistence and the perseverance, the willingness to learn. They're very resilient as a group. Couldn't ask anything more from them.
When we look at the goalkeepers, obviously Caitlin Park's been great in the nets this season, 10 clean sheets. Got a red card, had to sit out this past week, and then you had your backup keeper, Jamie, come in and do a phenomenal job, also getting a clean sheet. What have you seen in the teamwork and the two of them to specifically get through this last part of the season?
Yeah, we're really fortunate to have 3 amazing goalkeepers on staff, and obviously Matt Cosgriff, our goalkeeper coach, does a great job with them and gets them prepared for whatever moment they're going to have to come up big with. And so Caitlin's been very consistent for us. She's been amazing for us between the posts. And Jamie had to step in and step up in a big moment in the game against Brooklyn. It was chaotic and she calmed that chaos and was very composed. And then she got a clean sheet and the win this past Wednesday against DC Power away, which was, again, a big achievement for her.
Yeah, and then also for the bounce back for you guys to kind of get back in that winning section as well. On the attacking side of the ball, you kind of have a bit of a 3-headed monster right now. And Bailey DeSmit, Paige Kennan, and then Ashlyn Puerta, the 3 of them combining for over 30 goals, the only trio to ever have double digits in a single team. What is working so well with the 3 of them out there up front?
I think it just shows that we're a team. We're not relying on one individual to get it done. We're a team, and all 3 of them have been very consistent throughout the season, and then we've had other players chip in here and there and contribute. But the fact that we have those 3 right now leading in the league it just shows, first of all, their talent, but they're willing to share the stats and share the ball. So I think it makes us unpredictable as well as a team.
Yeah, well, then you've also got Kenton and Puerta up there in the assists, both the 7 assists as well, tied in a 4-way tie. So just love to share the ball around and kind of everything for the team, right? Yeah, and Meg Hughes in that category as well. So I'm not sure if they have a personal competition going on, but I'm just glad that we have multiple contributors. You should be the one to instill a bit of competition there. Whoever wins gets a soda or something. maybe need something a bit better than that. Possibly. They're motivated by food and coffee, so maybe I can come up with some incentive. Coffee's good. That's an easy run right there. You guys obviously had back-to-back losses just a couple of weeks ago. How much did that kind of teach the team as we head into this postseason run?
I think, sometimes you're going to hit those bumps in the road, but they're growing moments. They're lessons that we can learn from. And, I think that hit us at the right time because we've learned a lot about ourselves and fought back, and rallied. And, I think that showed against Brooklyn when we were a player down and we had to manage 20 minutes of the game, holding on to that lead. But with a player down, it just showed how much, they came together in that moment. And I think that was a turning point for us.
Are you one of those coaches that kind of likes to have a loss before you go into the playoffs, or would you just like to go clean streak all the way through?
No coach likes to lose. So, it's a low moment when you lose, but you also feel like you've got to work a little bit harder to put it right and learn from those lessons and develop. So I grew through it too. So, we accept that we're going to hit a few little bumps, but it's a challenge that we've got to just get over.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for joining us. I know all of the 904 will be cheering you guys on as we head into the playoffs and that home playoff game coming up in just a couple of weeks' time. But Sporting Jax right now set on the pitch on Saturday when they play at Carolina Ascent for their last game of the regular season. Win that and Jax will clinch the regular season title.